Hey, what's going on, guys? Ryan from Comic Collectibles here again. Today we are going to focus on a video that's going to be basically about eBay and store categories and the use case, as well as why I'm going to be messing with them today. And the reason why I'm doing it today is because I want to improve my site, my eBay store, as well as help you guys improve yours and maybe get into the mood of just cleaning up your categories or your store categories in eBay. So come with me, join me, watch this video, and I'm going to show you how to use your categories as well as how to utilize them. So let's get started. Alright guys, so here's the video. If you guys don't know, I've been doing business since April on eBay, as well as I've had a website and sold a couple slabs, sold some Pokemon products here and there, cards, went to conventions, sold some things there. That's kind of where I started, but yeah, so now I'm on eBay. I have a website and I'm really hoping to get my website going too, but today's focus is really about the eBay category. So we're gonna go ahead and look at that today. Now, as you can see here, this is my shop, and we're going to go ahead and go to the categories. So the store categories, as you can see here, they are very important, and this is going to be a way that people can browse through your store. You can use it to showcase different categories on your store page, which I will show you. And it should help with customers and, searchability. I know that they can always go through all items and search something, but sometimes you're not always going to find what you're looking for. It's just easier to look through a category and there'll be less cards to look for. At least this is what I think. But as you can see here, I've been working a lot on my Pokemon TCG one. I have a bunch of subcategories for it, and I actually just finished doing some more subcategories today for it, and as you can see, there's a lot of them, so I still need to clean it up. I want to get rid of the pick and chooses, which I'm probably going to move to a different category. Everything else looks good so far. I'm going to do like a graded slabs one for each one. That way you can separate it for each game or sports or whatever. But yeah, that's just how I'm doing it. Feel free to look at mine, how I'm going to categorize it. It's probably going to change a little bit, but it should be helpful for you guys if you want to start. And if you're just kind of trying to niche down and you're only dealing with like maybe one or two TCGs, it might not hurt to just do something like this. It'll help. But I think where this comes into play is where your listings, you're starting to get a lot more listings, and people might get overwhelmed looking through your page. So it's just something to think about. Alright, so the next thing to look at is the store page itself. And the categories really help with this, especially with searchability, helping people just look through your categories that you just created. So as you can see here, I have my Pokemon category, my One Piece, Dragon Ball, sports and whatever. And you can create separate pictures for these, and you can create them in Canva. And I believe I think they're like 255 by 255. I don't know. You can look it up. It's just basically a big square, and then you edit it and put it in there. Anyways, yeah, so your categories, you're just going to put right below the picture. It's a drop down, and you can choose any category you want to relate to that picture. And if you want to see what it looks like, you can do a preview draft, and it will show you exactly what your store is going to look like. So this is mine right now. Pretty clean, but underneath the categories aren't that great. That's what we're fixing. So yeah, so you got newly listed, you have auctions ending soon, featured items, Caitlin Clark. Yeah, there's really good stuff here. So use it, utilize it. It should help you, it should help your customers, and why not? Better when you have it cleaned up. So yeah. That's it for this video, guys. It wasn't supposed to be a long video, to be honest. It was supposed to be short and sweet. If you have any suggestions or have any questions, feel free to ask. Sorry, I don't know what's happening. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm just trying to share my knowledge for you guys. I'm in this for the long haul. I'm here to stay, so hopefully these videos are good for you, good for me to look back on, so I know what I talked about. And yeah, so I just really like sharing what I learn and help people out. We got another video to create. I'm going to have another one. The next one is going to be about my website. So I'll share out what I'm going to be doing with my website. All right, peace.